Hello everyone, I welcome you again to this session. We are in continuity of the phenomena of charging. So in previous video we have discussed about the charging done of a metallic conductor or a non-metallic substance with the help of the physical contact of the objects. Now we discuss the charging done by the friction. So how does this happen? Whenever two objects are rubbed together, for example we are rubbing, this is a silk cloth and we are rubbing with it a rod. So what just happened due to this rubbing? These become charged, due to which some sparkles appear there, sparkles of electricity. So that electricity is caused due to the friction between these two objects. And what is happening during this friction? During this friction, the charges are getting transferred from object 1 to object 2 or from second to first one. So that is one thing which is happening. So what kind of charges are transferred? We have already discussed that an atom possesses two kinds of charges. One, positively charged protons which lies well inside the nucleus and are not able to move anywhere. So positive charged protons are fixed. So they are not transferred anywhere during the friction or any other process. So what is transferred? The electrons which are revolving around that positively charged nucleus, because electrons are able to move, and electrons which are in outermost orbit are even more free to move. So during the process of friction, some energy heat is created, due to which electrons from one body gets transferred from their outermost orbit to the other object, due to which there is a net charge on the object which is losing the electron, and there is some equal amount of net charge which is gaining the electron out of the two. So this process is called as the process of friction, due to which charging is taking place. So due to the process of rubbing, one kind of charge appear on one object. Suppose this is the one object, this is the second object. This gains some negative charge because it is gaining some electrons. Okay, and other one is having the same amount of charge which is losing the electrons. So this will lose some electrons, so it will have the same quantity of charge. So in this way, these two objects which were originally uncharged, by the process of friction, now they are carrying some charge of opposite polarity. So one question must arise here, that which one will, during the process of friction of the two objects, which one of the two objects will lose the electrons and which one will gain the electrons? This will depend upon the work function of the two objects. What is work function? Work function is the amount of energy, or I can say amount of minimum energy which is required to take the electrons from the outermost orbit of the atom. So out of the two substances, the atoms of which are having the electrons of which are requiring the less amount of energy to move out of the atom will lose the electron more easily. So if this is getting negative charge, net negative charge after the process of friction, this means the work function for this is quite higher. So therefore during the process of friction, this is even not able to lose the electron, and it is getting some positive charge. This means the work function of this second object is comparatively less, so it requires less amount of energy. The one which is having less work function will lose the electron and other will gain the electrons. So due to which one which will gain the electron, it will become negatively charged, and other one which loses the electron will become positively charged. I can still extend this concept to little further. So suppose that we have two spheres. Just like this. So when we try to rub them together, due to the process of this rubbing, friction takes place, and due to this friction some energy is created, not created but transferred by the process of friction. This energy will take the electron from one object and other one will take the electron from one object and other one will take these electrons. So whenever these are separated after the process of friction, one will have some net negative charge due to gaining the electrons, other one will have equal amount of positive charge by losing the electrons. So this whole process is called as the frictional electricity. So this is the second method due to which the phenomena of charging takes place. In the next video, we will discuss about the method of induction, charging by the induction, in which the objects which are to be charged are not placed in any physical contact with each other. We will see this in the next video. Thank you.